I think I'm dying. I've worked 36 hours in the past 3 days. That is a full week of work in 3 days. Isn't that illegal? I guess that is what happens when almost half of the staff walks out in one day. But my God, I'm exhausted. Maybe, just maybe, one day I will have a job where I can sleep whenever I want to. I guess, technically speaking, I didn't have to work that much this week. I could have said no. My boss has this manipulative way about him that makes it seem like I can never say no to him. Like, if I say no to one shift, I will never get another shift ever again. Might be fine if my day had actually gone well, but no, people were hideously cheap and I didn't make any money. What is the point of working 12 hours a day if I am not making anything? It seems pointless. And now school is starting again in a few weeks, which means that I will be subbing and tutoring again. I need a vacation. A very serious vacation. I need to go sit on a beach somewhere for a week and not move once. That sounds like one hell of a sunburn. Tonight, there were 7 of them, and they were kind of assholes. At one point, I dropped my book because sometimes I'm clumsy, but mostly because I had already been there for 10 hours. And this one dude just starts slow clapping. Guy, can you just let me be exhausted? It is taking 60% of my energy to remain standing and 30% to get your order in correctly. I don't have that much left to keep things from just randomly falling on the ground. Gravity is a bitch, okay? So these people got a ridiculous amount of food and drinks and dessert. Their check was over $100. And they ran me off my feet, like, constantly. I brought their food out and then they were like, oh, we need mayo and A1, and then I brought that over and they were like, oh, I would like another California sunrise, please. And I'm like, oh, this is great. Just great. I think I'm gonna cry because my feet are gonna fall off. It was exhausting and stressful and horrible, and they left me $5. Seriously, the most unattractive thing I find in a person is if they are a bad tipper. I mean, you can have any number of unattractive qualities, but if you don't tip your server, there's a pretty good chance I'm gonna hate you. Basically, all I took away from this weekend is that I hate people. Can I just buy a cabin in the woods and never leave except to buy food and new books? That seems legit, right?